Welcome back to the channel, out again for another belting mooch, and we're doing probably the largest sandstone mine in the UK, certainly in the northwest. So we're up in Rossendale, been here before. Such a big mine that time runs out, so we're going to go down the original seam that we took the first time, and we're going to see how much further it goes on. So we'll do a little bit of footage on the way to there. Most of it will be from where we left on the first trip. Right, this is it. We're going back in again. We'll actually do well if we do find this original seam. This is the fourth time I think we've been in here. We did come in purposely the second time to find other areas. Just get down here, I'm going to switch off and then pick it up just a little bit further on. So ahead there you can just about make out that's the main seam we followed the first time. So we're going to continue doing that in as straight a line as possible, climbing over rock and down rock, and pick it up when we get to something a bit more interesting. Right, scramble over a few bits, down a few bits. We're on to the tramway now. You can just see where the sleepers would have been. And I think from here it scoots off slightly to the left of this pillar and continues on. We're at a section now we definitely remember the first time we came here. I remember it because of that wall there, just having those few bits of rock, and I don't know, there's a bit of wood as well holding it up. A big arrow pointing inwards. So we're going to continue along this line and we'll be back with. Right, I'm back at another section we recognised because of the graffiti down the warp zone level 8. Yeah. So we're going to follow that white arrow around there and onto the next bit. We should come to a beam that we walked across in the first video we did here. We seem to have got here pretty quick this time, but we haven't been stopping and viewing things as much. Right, this is the plank. So we're still, by sheer, I don't know, chance and luck, we're still on the same route as we did the first time we came in here. So we're all going to walk the plank now. Let's hope this has not gone any weaker since last time we was on it. That's it. Just get that pole coming across there now.
Dodgy when you're on it.
Yeah. White fungus weren't on it last time, I don't think. Right. Right. Down here, there's several of these interesting sections of rock like this. I have seen this in Christelf as well before. There was a full wall of it over to the left hand side as you get towards the bottom of the slope. Right, so we remember this from the first time we came down here. I don't know if there's one or two of them down here. Got here pretty quick really, at this point. I think we was thinking about going back the first time. Right, so we just stopped for a quick break because climbing up and down these stacks of stones is quite sweaty. It's quite warm down here anyway. So we're going to have a quick swig of some liquids, something for eat, and then we'll carry on. I don't think we're that far now away from where we stopped the first time we came in. So hopefully it does go on a lot further and we've not just walked down here for nothing. But doesn't matter, there's many other strings down here and string colours that we can follow, see some new stuff. So I'll be back with you when we set off. Right, so the first time we came down here, this is as far as we got in here, because I recognise that right in there, and I remember scrambling underneath this fallen timber. So we're going to have a quick look over there, see that continues, but behind us we've got some green string taking us towards another exit, I think. See how far this goes, but I think there must have been either it went to a dead end or it was on time for turning back for torches. I do remember scrambling under this. I do scramble over the top of it there. Right. So we'll follow this. I think it's a dead end, to be honest. This may be why we turned round last time, but let's hope not. Yeah. So you can see a bit more of that iron in the stone there, which is what I believe bonds the actual sand together. So that is the end of the line for you. So what we're going to do is we're going to get back over that fallen timber and follow that string in the other direction, which confused us last time because it was saying exit. We didn't on that occasion realise there was more than one entrance and exit. So I think we'll follow that and see what we found in that direction. There's bit of rat in here. I'm not sure, 100% sure, but some lads got lost down here for 3 days and there was a big rescue thing. And I think this is from that period.
Following this white string now.
Yeah. Right, we're going to take that left hand seam. The first occasion we came down here we weren't sure why we were seeing other sounds for exits. So let's follow this and see where this takes us to, because we ended up doubling back and coming back out the same way we came in last time. This is a nice flat level here, it's a bit wet. I've been talking about doing a wild camp down here, and this is kind of, we need one of the tramways to camp on, because for all the time this has existed there's been no falls in this area. Yeah, it was too wet to camp here, but there are some other there under your feet. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
yeah. Right there we've got the impressions of the miner's clogs, hobnail boots I think.
Somebody built a thing right there.
Yeah, a little bit of a stone circle around it with some signage, just so you don't go walking over it. Right, let's continue on now. And we've got signage there for exits. Still on this green string. Yeah, we did come this way this last time, Paul, because I said earlier, didn't I don't know whether there's two. Yeah, we did see this last time. We ended up here and convinced ourselves we were lost, heading in the wrong direction, which we were for the exit that we wanted. Really little dodgy section of this. Yeah, all this is come down off the roof. You can see this shaly section here delaminating.
remember this bit.
Thankfully we're back down onto a tramway level soon. Right, I remember seeing this before, this Star of David, I suppose you call it. Yeah, you see again, all that lot's come away from the ceiling and collapsed. So it's a pretty sketchy section, this. Get through these as quickly and as safely as we can.
I don't remember this, I do remember that one.
Do you not remember that star that we passed? So we're on this white string at the moment, heading towards the exits. Maybe not the exits that we want. Just nearly went then. Right, thankfully it opens out again now. Oh my God. We're a section here now, I can see a string going that way. Over there, you just make out one string, and just in the distance another string. What do you want to do, Paul? Go across to that?
Don't know.
I'll follow.
Better follow this clean string, what take it back to green now. Could be a way to get lost, isn't it? You keep veering off.
Well, it will be, yeah, unless we only go down so far and come back. Just let's have a quick look at it.
Yeah. Trying to make the way back. Less complicated. Well, that clean white string will take us all the way back to green, and it's 24 something.
Yeah, plus.
This is how we got lost last time, wasn't it? Veering off.
Yeah, and I think it was around this section, because didn't we keep coming to that pillar there with that X on it? Because we've seen that tramway there.
With some steps, wasn't
Yeah.
there? Keep going down behind us.
We got a CRO sign here, Paul. Yeah, this is where we got lost last time. Not last time, the first time we came here. Yeah, remember these? Kestrel can.
100%. There's some steps up.
223 plus. Right, I think last time we came, we went up there, the ceiling just got lower and lower, and we ended up doubling back. So we're going to return this way and follow that other original white string. So I think this brings us towards the blue string that's in here. I think. There's lots of sections to these sides that we've never explored before. Probably would need 10 trips down here, if more. Yeah, we have got that other ribbon going, following this parallel almost.
I do remember this bit now.
Yeah.
This is where I started making ours, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, we've got some, which I think
That's from my house, that. This time. So, you know.
is maybe from that rescue operation.
You know what I think we did last time? I think we veered across the earth and that was the string.
Yeah.
That white string did this.
Yeah.
And that's what did us.
Well, that's it. There's ribbon up floor here. But there's channels, Paul. We could eat these channels, go off on each side.
That's what tempted us last time.
Yeah.
So,
We kind of started getting tempted to veer off.
yeah. What I'll do here, Dave, I'll leave that torch, you know, with red beam. I'll leave it here switched on. And that'll be a marker with an arrow. I'll leave that arrow there and have a know.
Yeah.
That is the white string taking us to the green string.
We've got some bits of artefacts on floor there. But watch out for.
So, at least you know, if we're here and we're lost, that's the way back to the green string. 26 here,
Yeah.
definitely one of them markers.
Look at that. Again, goes in that direction. So how long would it take you to explore all those side sections?
This looks an early valley perception.
Yeah. I think there's another one that's similar to this.
We're better just sticking to this now.
This white string, yeah. Oh.
Or we can get back on this now. Very far in there now. 6. Now. We're coming at 4:45. We'll have 10 minutes rest.
I don't think we'll be.
An hour in the same direction.
I don't think we'll be in here as long as we usually, because
No.
we've flown through a lot of it, haven't we?
We faffed about last time we're in that water tank and all that.
Yeah. Yeah, because the first time you're in it, you want to see everything.
We're now in front now.
A section here with many strings as well. Exit. Have you seen it?
Is that one of my arrows?
From before? I don't know.
Out.
We've got east and exit in that direction.
That's the right way out anyway, that we follow that one there.
Here we go.
String.
Exit there, aren't you?
Yeah, but there. Not where we came out.
What are we doing? We're going up that one, or?
Yeah, just follow this same white string now to make it less complicated. Oh, get back packing one go there.
It's not the section before where we stopped for the last stop, and you thought it was getting like bad air.
The rain is. We did that over in 20 lost it, so it was rain. All these bits.
Oh, it's a dodgy section there. If we're getting across. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know if we're going to get down this. Some potholes here at Sound. This would be a bad place for.
They're dragging you for an hour and a half. I'll pack gimbal up and.
Yeah, at least put my torch on there.
Yeah, pass me gimbal when you get there.
That's what I do it now.
You jump onto that big flat one in front. That's what I'm doing. Even this looks familiar though.
Right.
You have to sit down.
No, just got my heels on some of them ledges. And went towards that wall. It's a bit harder for you with that big bag in it.
Yeah, I did.
Is that crack on screen before?
Yeah.
I want to cross it.
Yeah.
Get down onto this tramway. Right, we've got an exit sign out there. Some horribles. Right, let's continue. Right, we just had another stop for some more liquids, and we think we're on the exit route out now. Both got conflicting ideas of which direction we're going in, but we'll no doubt find out in a bit. Right, so we'll continue along this white line. We've got another line there. Let's see if this takes us to something that we recognise on the way in. No, that is confusing. We've got an arrow out pointing back to where we've just come. Just saying out. And then CRO. But it depends which exit it is though, because you turn there and then you've got another exit sign in the opposite direction. I've seen something interesting here, Paul. Right, we've just come to this junction here. We've got a sign there saying shaft and one there. So while we're here, we're definitely going to have a look at this. Right, we followed that shaft sign, and just down there, I don't know whether there's been a pretty deep shaft here. There's definitely been a crane. See on the floor there. So maybe that was it. Right, I'm back on this section link. I think at this point we're just looking for exit signs. So many conflicting.
What does it mean then? No, it's a thing. No pointing it up.
Yeah, I think that's exit that. You got. We can follow this down here anyway and come back to that point. There was a point on that first thing where we went over top. Yeah, because you've got another one here, haven't you?
Yeah.
For now, we're going to follow this white string, see where it leads us. Don't think so. No. But we could have been just over there, down a dip, which I think we was. And again, back down to a tramway again here.
Yeah, was that candle stuck in a barrel? Just in front of you.
Don't know.
I can see that before. It's still falling in ashes, isn't it?
Just do a quick look here while Paul's videoing up there. The size of this place is beyond belief. There's a bit of iron chain there, the bracket. Yeah. Now we've got strings.
Yeah.
So didn't it eventually brings us to a blue line?
Yeah. You're thinking that's going to be our way.
I don't know, because the blue line going this way as well. So we'll continue on along this line.
Yeah.
Because that, link into it, weights onto there. That's where that weight terminates. We've got that there, Paul. A B with an arrow going up.
Just give it a 100% direction up there. Follow that with in the direction of the six there.
So we don't know how far they're going in that direction either. To be a hell of a place for one of them laser quest, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? Imagine it'd be the ultimate laser quest. Look.
down here, this one. Definitely don't remember it.
No, I don't remember that stone like that.
No,
So that looks a different type of stone, doesn't it?
yeah, it's like that other, isn't it? It's a lighter grey, isn't it? What was that wall?
Mm.
Weird, isn't it? Like a pentagon, isn't it? So we're not, definitely not been here. We've got to carry on down this way now.
Yeah, because we can go back to that B line and then follow the blue string.
And if that doesn't go right, we can follow it back to that point and retrace our steps. Which is a long way, but now we're in it.
In by route, safe, direct, which we're getting towards them side exits now. Yeah, that's some of them are in the side, isn't it? Yeah.
Why is that piled up so high like that? We've got an exit. Oh, it's in front.
Dead end.
Dead end.
Dead end, ochre drop.
I've seen that before, I don't think.
New water up there. Right. So follow our steps back until we get to where the white rope meets the blue rope, and then we'll pick it up from there. Right, we just spotted this side seam Inquisitive's got better of us, and we just need to have a look what's down here, because I don't think we've been down this one before. Right, well, let's set ourselves a little bit of a light there, just in case we end up deviating off. Found our way back to that point.
Good way, that, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can't come in there and not know what's at the end of this.
You get two knots on this yellow long beam, I think.
There you've got some more of them mining boots.
Yeah,
Hobnails.
pointed you.
Yeah. Yeah, we've not been down this side.
Well, one behind us now, when I put it on that little two settings on it, like a little long beam.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it's
That's some at cliff.
worth doing every time we deviate. We're going to the can't see that now.
You might need a while camp down here, innit? You can spend hours and hours, because it's like, I'm sure that goes off in that direction, the further distance. Just go another few minutes further forward. Yeah, it's a big massive open area here.
What?
A big massive open area. We've never been down this section before, have we?
No, better. Last point.
Yeah. Interesting. Right, back at the blue string, so we're going to follow it back towards the left hand side here. Right, I'm back at the white string, blue string link. So we're going to go over the top here and then start following this blue string. I'm wondering if that tank's up there for.
Yeah, just say mark it. You just get a little bit of cold there.
Bit, yeah. We're having a quick gander over. Just so we know it's down with that tank.
Was there not some other thing, like a big pool of water or water in it at some point?
There was a couple of waterfalls, wasn't there? Yeah, and one of them sump things.
Yeah. That's always, isn't it? Water's after wine, isn't it? You chuck it out. It's been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Straight away.
If you want, yeah.
It's a blue string that going nowhere else.
I don't seem to have lost that, don't we? It's going 50 metres. We've got the water on, we've got all as well. So into the water. Yeah, that's going pointing back to that link. With the white and the blue.
Get back in and out.
Oh, I think we've been here before. It passed. I think there is some more footprints at bottom.
We crumble up that and then we end up needing artifacts.
Don't know.
Not ringing a bell.
I don't know.
Feeling that was it. I do remember a scramble up and then like a long level of rock crawl to walk along the way. Feeling safe. Just stuck with stepping on what's mad.
You still go, yeah.
Yeah, oh, it doesn't look like the one I was thinking it would be, but yeah, there's no area with that floor on it. Yeah, it's just back down to the track. It's a continuation of the same track, but just all that feeling coming out.
Yeah.
Oh, the left at sides there's mud taverns that go God knows where. This has got a bit of continuation, that same green track. Not sure if my heart's getting dim in it, it seems to be struggling to pick that floor up.
Right, onwards we go. Not 100% sure whether we're on the right way yet. What are you thinking? Follow the yellow out or the white X line across, couldn't we? Exits are all pointing this way, but we don't know whether it's the exit entrance that we came in.
This looks like the very high part, very much time that way then. You know yourself, because you've never seen this before.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit better, isn't it? Really. What's them with it?
I can hear water again, so maybe we're past the tank and now we're up to the waterfall.
That's the tank over there, where it's at, direction now.
We've been to a similar place to this today,
Yeah.
but I think we had the string with us then, the green string.
Well, I seem to remember that rock, unless the rock was further this way and steeper.
Yeah.
No, I don't know, maybe not.
Right, exit's pointing this way upwards now. Yeah, one there. That's 3 exits. And we've got a green string here, Paul.
That same green thing at the beginning,
I don't know. I'm hearing water. Oh, she's coming through the roof, isn't it, here? Yeah. Right, keep following that sound. Yeah, we've not been here today, have we?
I never remember that man yet.
I don't remember water like that coming in at south.
No, not there. I must have been to different green string. Going through that collection.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah, is that little entrance into that weird?
In that beams.
Yeah, what beams have fell down.
Was that set there somewhere? I don't know.
Pilling. Is that,
It's not the same town thing, so yeah, I read that thing. Yeah, full of beams.
what? Level 8?
Oh, one big beam, got 2 pictures of.
Oh, the one before what? Level 8, yeah.
Remember that one with the shops here?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What was on
Yeah, yeah, it is. What was on 8? So we're on that direction.
Yeah, that was.
So we thought we were lost, but we weren't. We was going it right way. Yeah, you got to get a little bit lost then if that's excitement. Right, we're on the right route out, so we're going to get somewhere near the entrance exit, and then I'll be back with you. Right, so we got back to that section when we first recognised we was on the right path on the way in. I'll just show you when we get through. We're back at that slot in the wall. Just those rocks, I think, keeping that up.
Yeah, catch you.
Right, we made it near to the end of this in and out now. We've just got to get up there, do a right, and we're at the exit. Never been in and out of this place the same way. There's so many strings. It takes you off in little different directions. Got just a little bit of daylight outside. Always good to get back out these places. says it all. We made it. Right, that's us done for today. Had a cracking explore again. Just behind me there you can see just a little bit of daylight left in the day. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next video.